With its highly tuned supercars, Lamborghini has stood as an icon for power, prestige, and a gut-wrenching roar for nearly a century. They also have a sleek, gleaming, knife-like body that accelerates like a bolt of lightning. Do you know what led to its beginning? Origin tales are usually fascinating, but the history of Lamborghini reads like something out of an X-Men comic book. It was started as a result of one man's annoyance with Ferrari. Here is the complete history of Automobili Lamborghini, including how they began to compete with Ferrari for Italian luxury vehicles. Before starting, please click the like or bell icon to make sure you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Without further delay, let's start the video because Lamborghini enthusiasts will find it very interesting. The company was formally established in Sant'Agata Bolognese, Italy. In the same year that Automobili Lamborghini made its debut with the Lamborghini 350 GTV, a two-seater coupe powered by a V12 engine, a bull appeared in the company's emblem, a nod to Ferruccio Lamborghini's zodiac sign of Taurus, the bull. On April 28, 1916, Ferruccio Lamborghini was born in Renazzo, a town in the province of Ferrara. Ferruccio entered Taddia Brothers, a professional training facility for Centenesian business people, after finishing elementary school. After receiving his school's license, he made the decision to begin his training in a local master blacksmith's workshop. He learned how to work with iron and weld while there. He eventually succeeded in landing a job with Knight Righi, who ran the most significant workshop in Bologna. At that time, the workshop was given a commission to maintain the army's vehicle fleet. At the age of 18, he established a workshop in Renazzo with Marino Filippini, a lifetime friend with whom he had previously worked at Righi's following the Bolognese trip. When the war began, Ferruccio was sent to the island of Rhodes in the Aegean Sea, on then Italian territory. He was given the 50th Auto Reparto Misto di Manovra assignment and reported directly to the island's High Command Armed Forces. This department, known as the Auto Centro, was in charge of maintaining and fixing all military vehicles on the island. He instantly recognizes the exceptional chance he has been given to work with the most cutting-edge tools in the Italian and international mechanical industries. Soon after, Ferruccio is appointed head of the workshop division. Ferruccio went back home after the war was over. He started acquiring used military cars and turning them into tractors. In actuality, it was challenging to locate these cars. The company took off. In 1948, he decided to purchase a workshop in Cento. He made the company's tractors there. The company began producing automobiles as a result of Enzo Ferrari insulting Signore Lamborghini after he complained to him about a worn-out clutch disc. The narrative is real. When he traveled to the Ferrari plant in Maranello, Italy, to visit Enzo Ferrari and voice his displeasure with the clutch on his Ferrari 250. Ferrari responded to Ferruccio dismissively, telling Lamborghini that the problem is not with the automobile, but rather the driver, and advising him to take care of his tractors. In retaliation, Lamborghini promised to build a better sports car than Ferrari. As they say, the rest is history. When a resentful Lamborghini returned to his factory, he disassembled the transmission from the problematic Ferrari and saw that it was identical to the transmission he used in his own tractors. Ferruccio Lamborghini was inspired by the discovery and enlisted the help of Giotto Bizzarini, Gianpaolo Dallara, and Franco Scaglione to work on his concept for a Grand Tourer that would compete with Ferrari. The outcome would ultimately be the GTV prototype. The 350 GT would make its debut for Lamborghini the following year. The 400 GT came after the 350 GT. The business had enough money thanks to the 400 GTs and its predecessor's profits to create its first sports car, the Lamborghini Miura. With the debut of the Miura at the 1966 Geneva International Motor Show, Lamborghini the company evolved into the Lamborghini we know today, a rebellious manufacturer of fantastical futuristic automobiles. At the Turin Auto Show in November 1965, Ferruccio himself unveiled the redesigned Miura's chassis. The Miura launched the business into the competitive niche of exotic automobile producers. Alongside the Miura, the Espada, a four-seat vehicle based on the Marzal concept car, was also created. His automotive empire would be represented by a bull, and many of Lamborghini's most illustrious vehicles would have the names of illustrious bullfighters. The famous Diablo was named after a fierce bull raised by the Duke of Verogua in the 19th century, while Islero was named after another ferocious bull that killed a renowned Manolet in 1947. Espada, the Spanish term for sword, can also mean bullfighters themselves. Lamborghini, like every other company, faced difficulties. When a sizable order for tractors from a country in South America was canceled in 1972, the company experienced a significant setback. Lamborghini had upgraded its manufacturing in anticipation of the order to handle the rise in demand. Ferruccio was forced to sell a portion of the tractor factory to Fiat due to financial difficulties. Same eventually purchased the tractor industry, now Same Dutz Fahr. As a part of the Same Dutz Fahr group, Lamborghini tractors are still sold today. The vehicle division eventually achieved financial independence. Another error was signing a deal with BMW to build a line of sports cars. The agreement was terminated by BMW in 1978. By the middle of the 1970s, the luxury vehicle market had lost its appeal due to the 1973 worldwide oil crisis, and over the course of the decade, Lamborghini sold off various components of his company. By 1974, Lamborghini had given up control of his renowned iconic luxury car brand and retired to his estate on Lake Trasimeno in central Italy. Over the ensuing decades, however, the company would continue to experience ups and downs like a wild bull ride, with the majority of it going to a wealthy Swiss businessman and longtime friend named George Henry Rossetti. Despite Ferruccio's retirement, Lamborghini expanded. The LM002 SUV, which was Lamborghini's first four-wheel drive model, was introduced in 1986. Due to its aggressive appearance and potent engine, it earned the moniker Rambo Lambo, which is also what contributed to its popularity. The design that Lamborghini shocked the world with in 1974 has been used in the majority of Lamborghini vehicles ever since. According to folklore, when Lamborghini revealed the new vehicle to a friend, the awestruck guy exclaimed a term that was not completely appropriate for work in his native Piedmontese dialect, Countach. Although the word literal meaning is contagion, most people translate it as wow. When they saw what Lamborghini had created, other later viewers used similar words in different ways. The Countach's futuristic doors that scissored upward to open were its most distinctive feature. In all honesty, it was a gimmick, but since then, Lambo doors have become popular. In fact, Lamborghini had already created two SUVs when it revealed the Urus SUV in 2018. The first LM002, which was made from 1986 to 1993, looks like a classic Bronco or Land Rover. Many famous people, including Chris Brown, Janet Jackson, and Pierce Brosnan, had these incredible cars. Lamborghinis are frequently featured in movies. Typically, these cars are used in thrilling car chases that add to the suspense of the story, but they can also be seen portraying the status of wealthy characters in films such as Dumb and Dumber, The Giant Transformers: Age of Extinction, and Batman Begins. The first Lamborghini sports car to include all-wheel drive with a viscous center differential capable of sending up to 25% of torque to the front wheels was the Diablo VT from 1993. The success of Lamborghini can be attributed to a variety of factors. Being able to produce a vehicle that outperforms almost all of its rivals sets Lamborghini apart from its rivals. Additionally, Lamborghini is attractive to a wide audience because of its cutting-edge design and premium craftsmanship. By doing so, Lamborghini profited from the expanding market for high-end sports cars. Lamborghini is one of the most popular car companies in the world, thanks to its luxurious style. The company released the Centenario, a limited edition model based on the Aventador's chassis, to commemorate Ferruccio Lamborghini's 100th birthday. At high speeds, the Centenario's stabilizing rear wing extends out behind it like a superhero's cape, which is indeed apt. Before the video ends, a bonus is in store for fans of Lamborghini: information about the Countach LPI 804, the brand's most recent vehicle. It is a contemporary reproduction of the original 1974 Countach. The 2022 Countach comes equipped with contemporary features like the most cutting-edge chassis technology. The maximum speed of the vehicle is 221 miles per hour. Lamborghini will undoubtedly continue to astound and surprise performance enthusiasts in the future, given its history of incredible innovation at every turn. It's astonishing to consider that Ferrari's own conceit would give rise to one of his most significant competitors in the premium automobile sector. It simply emphasizes the power of words to inspire others to greatness. It's ridiculous to think that one of the best Italian automakers, like Ferrari or Lamborghini, might not be around today if the other had been a little nicer. That's all for today's video. We'd love to have your subscription. We have some fantastic corporate stories to share with your friends if you believe they'd enjoy our material. Thank you so much for watching today. please click the like button and the notification bell. Thank you,